Good morning and welcome to hashtag live at 7:55, day number 4. That's for Johnny Kelly, by the way. Not sure if Johnny watches, but hilarious video if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. So anyway, this is Mitch Taylor coming to you live at 7:55, day 4. And today we're going to talk about exactly, who gets 3 times the referrals that salespeople do. The people that get 3 times referrals and salespeople do are experts. How are you an expert at what you do? First off, look at what you do. What do you specialize in? So a lot of DJs over the years say they specialize in weddings, private parties, corporate events, mitzvahs, celebrations. And the reality is you can't specialize in everything. If you specialize in everything, then by definition, you're not specializing in anything. So the reality is you can't be an expert in everything. So decide what your passion is. What is your passion? What do you want to do with this life? It's way too short to just ride by coattails and, wonder about every single day, month, week, year kind of thing. So find out what you're passionate about and then decide from there to study what you are most passionate about to truly become an expert in that marketplace. If you love weddings, like I do, where do the traditions come from? Where are you studying? Why do they have a dollar dance? Why does the bride stand on the left? If you're a master of ceremonies, you should be learning about roasting. You should be learning about weddings. You should be learning about all the different details that come into play. These are just some of the books that I have helped, read that have helped me over the years to become an expert in weddings. So decide what you're an expert at or what you want to be an expert at and move from there. On the business side, you need to also be an expert. How are you an expert on the business side? Study the business side of what you do. Ask questions of those that have come before you. How many weddings happen in your city, in your county? What's your percentage? Maybe you love school events. So what are the latest things you can bring to the table for school events? What's the population of that school? What's the county like? What's the demographics like? You need to study the business side of that as well. I see people asking about book titles. I will post book titles, I promise, in the message below here once we get there. No problem. But I encourage you to, on the business side, become an expert as well and show your clients how partnering with an expert is going to be more beneficial than just someone who specializes in everything. How do you do that? How do you show them? It's very simple. What you really need to do is find a problem they have, and by being the expert, drawing upon your years of knowledge and expertise, decide how you can solve that problem for them. But only give them one. When you only give them one, that whets the appetite a little more for them to understand what they can truly achieve by partnering with you. Never give away the farm. So you can't be an expert without knowing everything you possibly can around the subject matter that you want to be an expert in. So I encourage you, if you're watching this right now, stop selling yourself as something that you're not. If you truly don't know all of these ceremonies that go into an event, do not call yourself a master of ceremonies. I wouldn't call myself an expert decorator because we're not at Tailored Weddings. We provide nice decor items, but if they want more than what we provide, I refer them to an expert decorator. There's nothing wrong with that. So stop selling yourself as something you're not. Do the work to become an expert in your field. Put in the time. Create the contacts, make the money, and achieve expert status by putting in the time and creating the contacts and putting in the work. That's it for Live at 7:55, day 4. Thank you for joining me. Greatly appreciate you being here. You can go to creatingconnections.biz for more information, or tailoredsales.com if you want more information on the speaking side of what I do and how we can help people. And if you're a DJ going to be at Mobile Beat, we have a great workshop available for you, a deep dive into the sales process. You can sign up at deepdivemblv.eventbrite.com. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you later.